Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ray, otherwise known as Disney Circus Girl. Thank you for checking this out. If you're on the replay, thank you for checking it out. If you're joining me live, thank you so much for joining. I'm going to wait for a few people to come in. Normally I go live on, hi everyone, normally I go live on Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Walt Disney World time. However, Pub Talk went live yesterday and I didn't want to clash with them, so I switched to today, and then I realized Tina was going live, so I didn't want to clash with her, so I've moved it back an hour. So yeah, but we're here, we're doing it. Welcome in. Hi Kelly, hi Taylor, welcome in. Right, so yeah, so my timings are all over the place because of having to move the stream around, but it's Disney Dizziness. It's finally here, and this week I'm going to be making one of these and one of these. So these are, I sent my Christmas gifts out in some of these. They're sort of Loungefly inspired, I guess you could say, little Disney gift pouches. And as it's Valentine's coming up, I'm going to be making, hi Walt, welcome in. I'm going to be making the Valentine's one, but it's not going to be white with red. Going to be making, get all my material, I'm going to be making a red one with white ears, white flap, and of course the bow. And then my son Jay, like when I was making these for people's Christmas presents, he said, "Oh, can you make me a Maleficent one?" So that's what that one is. Only I can't 100% finish it off because like I thought what would be good for Maleficent would be like these steampunk cogs, like on the parade float. I don't know if you guys have seen any of the ears I made, but I made some light up Maleficent ears that were based on the parade float, and they had the cogs all over them. But I've left a lot of my stuff at my parents', and I only have one cog, so essentially I can't finish the Maleficent one. But I was thinking about when I do manage to finish the Maleficent one, about sticking the cog on just there. So yeah, anyway, it's Valentine's Day coming up. Hi Rob, welcome in. So yeah, Valentine's Day coming up, so why not make little Valentine's gift pouch? And today we're going to, like I said, make a red one. So, oh, I've never done this live and I'm going to mess it all up. So I've had my glue gun warming up for a little while. Hi, Chris. So many amazing people. So I'm going to move this just so that you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is the base. I can't move it so that you can see me and what's going on. So I shall do my best. Very shaky hand. If you see me shaking with my hands, guys, I do have arthritis, so it can get quite tricky for me. But it's all good. It's all good. So how's everyone's day been? We've had some more news about Disneyland Paris, like in the last couple of days. That is, I'm gonna take my headband off. We've had some more news about Disneyland Paris in the last couple of days, which is insane. I know, Taylor, it's oh, shouldn't have arthritis, like, right, but I've had it since I was like 19. When I had an injury at work, and I didn't get the right help at the right time. I tried to get the right help at the right time. Nobody was interested. They just kept saying, oh, you've got tendonitis, you've got tendonitis, you've got tendonitis. And yeah, they didn't do anything about it. And big scar to, I don't know if you guys can see my scar, but yeah, a little bit just there. My scar. I am scar. Where my hand basically froze and they had to release everything. And so, yeah. So I'm getting glue everywhere. But yeah, how's everyone's day been going? Don't be sorry, Rob. Something I've lived with for ages now. Just get on with it. So what has everybody else got planned for Timmy? That's terrible. Oh, Taylor, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm really sorry to hear that. Jay, actually, my son, he's 13. He has actually grown. He's actually grown too fast. And now one of his knees has fallen behind, and he has been doing a lot of physio. And because he's doing a lot of physio, that this is the hope, that with this physio, his cartilage will have a chance to catch up. And they're hoping that his cartilage will catch up and that he won't end up with arthritis. But if he doesn't take care of his knee, then he could end up with arthritis. Because he went from 4'11" to 5'6", 5'7", something crazy like that within a matter of months. When Jay does things, he doesn't do things by half, and that includes growing. So Rob, you've got Super Bowl weekend planned for Valentine's weekend. That's brilliant. What's everybody else got planned for Valentine's weekend? I'm going to be honest, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day for personal reasons. It's not anything to do with anything that I particularly consider bad. It's something that happened when I was 5 within my family, and now I sort of dedicate Valentine's Day to said member of the family. So yeah, I don't know if that's a hi Kevin, I don't know if you're a bot or not, but hi. So we were going to go to a Broadway play, but it's so much. I know, Rob, it costs so much. And the shows in London and the West End, which is London's version of Broadway, they cost so much. However, I have got friends that are in the shows, so I can get like discounts and stuff. And if you know how to get the cheap seats, then it's quite easy to get them. I don't know how it works on Broadway. I've only ever been to see a Broadway show twice. Like, I saw Les Mis on Broadway in 2001, I believe. Yes, 2001. And I saw 42nd Street on 42nd Street in 2003. I remember when we went to see Les Mis, everybody wanted to go and see Lion King. And we ended up going to see Les Mis, and there was only 2 or 3 of us that liked it, but I liked it for very obvious reasons. I didn't realise the other guy that liked it was a performer as well, so that was quite, you learn something new every day about your peers. Both times we went to New York, we actually stayed in New Jersey, and then like our guide took us, like we had a bus that would take us around all over the place, and they took us to New York City every day. And it was the first time a lot of the kids had seen snow. And believe it or not, we were there over Valentine's Day as well. So that was quite special. Once again, everyone, welcome in. Welcome in Rob, welcome Taylor, welcome Kelly, welcome Chris, welcome Kevin the bot. And Walt was in here earlier as well. So welcome, Walt. So I was going on earlier and I think I got sidetracked by saying something else, but we've had some more news about the Disneyland Paris 30th. The guest flow cast members have new costumes. Gone are the red coats, the red jackets, the red vests. I actually used to call them the red coats. Whenever they would come out, I'd be like, oh, the red coats are out. You can't call them that anymore because their uniform is now pink, blue, purple and black. So it's a mixture, but I quite like it. I don't know if any of you guys have seen the photo. I know I showed the photo to Taylor and Kelly. But yeah, we've had this come out. There was a cast member event there last night, the cast member preview of the 30th anniversary. And for the first time ever, the characters performed the new song, Monkey Sulumin, which literally translates into a world that lights up. So that's the base stuck down now. So we're just gonna stick the back together. What other news? Oh, we've had a look at we've had more pictures of the food for Disneyland Paris's 30th anniversary. So like rather than just the promotional pictures, like we've now seen pictures actually of it, and it looks so much better than it did on the promotional pictures. Like we've seen the 2 big Mickey shaped sandwiches, the macaroons. What else was in those pictures? There was loads in those pictures. So we've seen the ice cream cones, the macaroons, the sandwiches. There were some waffles, some Mickey waffles with like soft whipped ice cream on and marshmallows. There was donuts, Mickey shaped jelly donuts. So yeah, I'm looking forward to them. I'm looking forward to all of it. What else was there? There was a Minnie Mouse dome cake. I've never seen one of those at Disneyland Paris before, except for if you order it as a birthday cake. So that's going to be quite interesting. There was loads. Okay, so this is the basis of the pouch. This is going to be the lid that makes up the. So I'm just going to fold that over like that, just like that, to make our bag, and this will stick down onto there, and we'll come over like that. So that I know where to glue to. And yeah, I need more glue. Okay. You do need to come to Disneyland Paris, Kelly. You do need to go to Disneyland Paris. And you need to go on Pirates of the Caribbean. Our redhead is a lot different to yours. And she was revealed first, and I have to say her eyes freak me out. like her eyes, the Paris's redhead, her eyes follow you and they sort of move around like they're very shifty eyes, and it's like, whoa. She always, I love her, but she always freaks me out, and she's very similar like to the original redhead. So yeah, and we also have that amazing Barbossa animatronic when you come down the final waterfall and you're in the cave. That Barbossa animatronic is insane. Okay, so normally for this bit I would use Velcro. However, like the cogs from Maleficent, I have left my Velcro at home. So instead we are using poppers. That was very blurry, it wouldn't focus. This will not stay on as well as Velcro. Like just before I came live, I was actually telling Taylor that I needed to fix something, and what I needed to fix was this one, because the popper doesn't have what it takes to stay, this bit doesn't have what it takes to stay down. So earlier on when I was messing around with it and I lifted the lid, it came straight off. So that was what I was fixing, was gluing that back down. So just put that there for a second. So we have that side on now. Before I glue this down, I'm actually going to, just that I know where it's going to go to. Okay. Oops. Yeah, that'll do. Nope, that won't do. See what I mean? This is really, really tricky, this bit, because poppers do not want to stay stuck down. It would work so much better with Velcro. But hey ho, the Velcro is at home. I'm actually going to be, no, you've got to stay stuck down. I'm actually going to be sending this one off with a gift in it to Carly, who I know she said she might pop in. So I don't know if that's thunder outside or if that is a plane. I think it's a plane. Okay, so we've got both of those bits stuck down. So I'm just going to set that aside. So we have our lid. That does pop shut. I'm just going to set that aside because I'm going to move on to ears. These are not perfect. But I don't know if that's a plane or thunder because it's still going. It's just odd rumbles every now and again. I think it is more plane because we have a lot of aircraft around here, because London is not far from here, and also there is an aerodrome just over there. So just gonna, normally with the ears I would literally just have just those and then wouldn't worry about the back, but they're very flimsy if you do that, so I think it's better to just stick one onto the back of the other. You can get self-adhesive foam sheets, and I have made these with self-adhesive foam sheets. However, it didn't turn out anywhere near as good as I was hoping it would. So that's going to be one ear. So Taylor and Kelly, if you ever get to Disneyland Paris, I'll tell you something. You need to see the shows that you need to see are Mickey and the Magician. I cannot film that one. Other people have, and I have been cheeky and filmed a little bit of it, but they do say no photos, no videos. But everybody else was, so I'm not going to lie, I did. I just didn't make it public. I just kept it for myself. Disney Junior Dream Factory I haven't seen, but I've heard it's amazing. And The Lion King, Rhythms of the Pride Lands. That show, basically what Disneyland Paris did, what Disney did in general, was they sort of went, we see what you've got in Animal Kingdom, we're going to take that and we're going to Broadway and Cirque du Soleil it up. So it doesn't only feature the songs from the movies, like the movie, it features songs from both Lion King 1 and Lion King 2, and it also features songs from the stage show on Broadway and on the West End. Which pretty soon, the one on the West End is going to have quite a mega birthday pretty soon. Opened in 1999, so it's been there more than 20 years. So 2024 will be its 25th birthday. So that's one I want to really look forward to. So right, ears are done, and these are going to stick like that on the back of the bag. I could probably use less glue here, but hey ho. Got one ear. It's very cold in here. I cannot turn the heating on because I refuse to pay that much for the heating. Yep, that's perfect. So when I started Disney Dizziness, I said it would be like a mixture of chat about Disneyland Paris, Disney crafting, top 10 lists, jigsaw puzzles, the works. Is there anything you guys would like to see next? Because I was thinking of doing like a jigsaw puzzle stream, where I'm thinking of getting a jigsaw puzzle made of the 30th anniversary. Like in the parks, there's some 30th anniversary artwork around. I was thinking of getting myself a photo turned into a jigsaw and having a jigsaw puzzle to make. So if anyone would be interested in like a jigsaw puzzle stream, let me know. Need a drink, and that one's empty. Right, so we have the ears stuck on now. So we're getting there. This is the white one. This is the red one. So the next stage, this will not go on until the very, I've actually got two of these, look. This will not go on, and just put, oh wow, that's really cool. You'll have to, I can't wait to see, you have to show me that, Taylor, because that actually does sound really, really interesting. Of course, Disneyland House is actually getting Elsa's Castle soon in the Studios Park, because we're getting Frozen Land. But oh, I'd love to see a 3D puzzle of Elsa's Castle. I can imagine that must look amazing. I've just dropped what I was looking for. What colour should I go with? Yeah, I'm going to stick with the pink. So around about there. I want to go when the Frozen Land. Oh, they are making so much progress with it. You wouldn't believe, the expansion that's going on at Paris is huge in itself. There is going to be a third gate eventually, although we don't know when that will be. We think it's going to be 2030, but at the rate things are moving over there, it won't be. And Frozen Land, it's more that there's not really much in the way that you can see going on there at the moment. What you can see is the lake. They've started digging the lake. It's a bit wonky, but never mind. They've started digging the lake, so it's behind. It's hard to describe where it is. Behind Toy Story Land, behind Avengers Campus, behind where the stunt show used to be, where Motors Action Stunt Show used to be, which is actually still there. It's just never going to be performed again, which is so sad. Someone said as well that they better change the scenery, or they better take down the stunt show before Avengers Campus opens. However, the stunt show set kind of looks like the Venice set a little bit. It's not. But it reminded me of Venice, from the Venice set from Far From Home. So you could work it in as a backdrop. I don't know. What I'm more concerned about is that the side of Avengers Coaster still says Studio 9 from when it was Rock and Roller Coaster. That's more what I'm concerned about. I would like to see Studio 9 and Studio 8 vanish, because I don't think Tony Stark would have that on his buildings. Other than that, the land looks amazing. But yeah, Frozen Land at the moment, it's just that they've cleared a lot of land and they have started digging the lake. So I'll tell you one thing, Taylor, actually, that we don't have, that I've never seen at Disneyland Paris, is Queen Anna. Obviously we had the Frozen celebration in early 2020 before everything went bye-byes, and I liked the parade part of that show, but as a show in itself, it wasn't the strongest, and the season itself definitely was not the strongest. It wasn't well thought out, but the float and the parade part of it was fantastic, and I'm actually hoping that they replace. Currently in Stars on Parade, we've got the Frozen unit is very much themed to the first Frozen film. So I would like to see Stars on Parade's Frozen unit replaced with Frozen 2, because we have an amazing Sven animatronic. I saw a video of Disney World and Queen Anna was showing off. Oh, I'd love to meet Queen Anna. I'd love just to see Queen Anna in one of our parks over here. She's not around. Okay, so we actually have glue going everywhere. But other than glue going everywhere, we have a pouch. And I'm now going to stick the bow down. I'm going to stick the bow down. I'm going to unpop it because the bow's going on the front of the bag. I've got glue going everywhere. Like, I would so love to see Queen Anna. We've seen Elsa in her, we called it her ABBA dress, because I don't know if any of you saw the Frozen celebration, Frozen 2 and Enchanted Journey. I have got it on my channel somewhere. It is there. If you want, I'll link you to it, Taylor. And Elsa's dress, she looked like she'd just come straight out of an ABBA music video. So so we were all calling it the ABBA dress. So yeah, we've got that, but Anna was still in like her princess outfit from Frozen 2, you know, the one where she goes to look for Elsa. Like, put her in her queen dress, put her in her coronation dress, because she was gorgeous. But she was the only one that was like not. I would have loved to have seen her in her queen dress. The Snow Queen one. The white one that she's wearing in Frozen 2. Towards the end of Frozen 2 when she's got her hair down. That was the dress she was in for Frozen celebration, Frozen 2 and Enchanted Journey at Disneyland Paris. I've actually got some ears that I made inspired by that. I'll send you a picture of them, because the colours in that show were insane. Okay, so we have our finished pouch. So basically what I'm going to do with this, like I said, this is going to be part of Carly. Carly, I love you. If you're watching, I love you. Carly is my sister. She's my Disney sister. I love her. I adore her. I went to Disneyland Paris. I surprised her on her birthday. We were there on her birthday. She had no idea that I was waiting for her to walk into the park, and she came into the park. It's hi Jay. Hi Jay. Velociboy Jay, that's my son. Jay, I did it for you. It just needs the cogs. But the cogs are at your house, Jay. Like, they're at home with you and mum and, well, Nana to you. But yeah, haven't got my cogs. But I'm gonna stick that one on there. So yeah, Carly at Disneyland Paris is on my day 2. She had no idea that I was there waiting for her to walk into the park, and she came in, and how she didn't see me, I'll never know. And she came and she was stood literally right in front of me, like just there, facing the characters. And she didn't see me till she turned around, and the reaction was fantastic. She'll forever be my Disney sister. She is my sister. I love her. Right, so this is going to be a gift for her. we did Valentine's Day last year. I'm sending her Valentine's again this year. She's been through a lot and I love her to pieces. So this is for her. They are, I'm not going to put this back in the bag once I've taken it out. This is just an example of what's going to be going in the pouch. So I have heartthrobs. I actually have the rings, which I'm going to take this ring out. I have the rings. So wrap that up. And it makes the perfect little pouch to put a bag of sweets in to give to your Valentine. When it does up, pop her closed. No, not going to pop her closed. Pop her closed. There we go. There we go. How is the buzz? Ozzy is fine, Jay. Ozzy is absolutely fine. He stood just down there. So there we go. That's our Valentine's Day little gift pouch. And just for you, Jay, I'm not going to actually, I've seen how long it's taken me to make this one. I'm not going to start on making the Maleficent one because it will take me way too long. But basically the Maleficent one is made in exactly the same way as this one, only with, instead of ears, you have horns. So you just cut four horns to stick them down. And it's just black and purple basically for Maleficent. So black base, black pouch, purple lid, and purple pocket. And because we all love the Maleficent parade float, which is very steampunk, and of course at Disneyland Paris, Stars on Parade is a steampunk parade. So we love our steampunk over here. And so I'm going to stick cog down. And there we go. I will do more to this one, I think. I'm going to have some lines on the horns, and I think I might have a little bit of green go on there somewhere, so a little bit of green on the pocket, I think, just up here, green just there. What do you think, Jay? Does this need like a green bit on here? Considering I made the Maleficent one for you. There you go, that's the Maleficent one, which will have a little bit of green on here by this time next week, and I'll show it on my next Disney Dizziness, which will be next week. I'm not sure what I'll be doing for Disney Dizziness next week, but I'm pretty sure, fingers crossed, it will be a jigsaw puzzle one. So yeah, that's that. We have our Valentine's Day pouches, little gift pouches. There will be, this is for Carly, there will be more going into this, Carly. There will not be that many sweets in the bag. In fact, it will probably be completely different sweets. I just wanted to say what's going to be on it. Okay, so that's that. That's it for this week. I'm actually going to unplug my glue gun just to be on the safe side. So send a picture of what it will look like. I can't just yet, Jay. I haven't got the green foam because the hobby shop didn't have any in. But imagine green on there. Because I've left a load of stuff with you, like loads of it is with you at Nana's house. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope this hasn't been boring. I hope you've enjoyed this bit of Disney crafting, this bit of Disney Dizziness crafting, making a Valentine's gift pouch. This works for any holiday, any birthday, and you just decorate it with whatever decorations you like. As you can see, Jay likes Maleficent. He asked me for a Maleficent one, so I'm partway through making a Maleficent one for him. Anyway, that's all for this week. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you've had a good time, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye, guys.